What's your greatest power? Is it your strength, your size, your wit? No, your greatest power is that we discovered, humans, that we can think. And our greatest power is our ability to think consciously. When we can focus and think consciously about what we desire and hold that focus, we create. The greatest discovery humans ever made was they could think. The second greatest discovery was the power to think was the power to create. Here's a key. You were born unique. You were born individually. You were not born to be like anyone else. So you were given the power to think uniquely as you. You were given the power to create uniquely as you. Why would you give that power up? The only thing I can think of, number one, you don't understand the power. Number two, you don't feel you're worthy of what you desire. The fact of the matter is you're worthy simply because of what? You were born. You're created out of the infinite by the infinite to express yourself, and you've been given freedom to create. That's right, you've got freedom to create. And the freedom comes along with the law of creation. What is the law of creation? It's the law of cause and effect. You create something, there's an outpicturing of it, an effect that you feel as a person living in the 3D world. So you're going to have a sensory feeling, a sensory consequence. You're going to have a mental consequence. Those consequences teach you what? Is what I'm focusing on more love? Because if it's focusing on more love, it's going to be a good consequence. You're going to feel good. If you're focusing on separation and not love and judgment, what are you going to feel? Not that great. So, all of you listening out there, where are you today in your understanding that your power to create is in you? Just type in a number from 0 to 10. 10 meaning you're God. And you know that you're creating everything and you're just so conscious. Where do you think you fall on that awareness scale? From 1 to 10. Go ahead, type it in. Don't be shy. I'll tell you where I'm at. Maybe a 3, maybe a 4. And you're saying, whoa, why are you saying so low? Well, I'm being honest with myself and looking at my life and saying, am I getting everything I want? Or have I settled in some ways? I realize that not all of my thoughts are mine, but rather I'm being influenced by the collective consciousness of humanity. And it is in that realization that I'm honest about my ability to use that power is based on my belief, and I'm using it to the best of my ability, and I'm creating more consciously now than I've ever created. And yet, I know there's an infinite amount to go. I'm not near the end. So many times we want to fool ourselves into believing we're so much more aware, to believing that we're so much more tuned in, tapped into this power, when in fact, my God, just look at your life. It'll tell you. Be honest and look at your life. What is your health? What is your wealth? What is your relationships? What is your connection to spirit? What percentage of your thoughts are judgmental? you'll find almost all of our thoughts are judgmental because we have been so domesticated as a society to domesticate, to judge. If someone does something that society doesn't want, we immediately condemn them. We condemn people for talking to people we don't want them to talk to. Does that make sense? Everything's an expression of God. Now, is everyone truthful? Of course not. People are not that aware. People of this world are not that aware. They're going to lie. They just do because why? Why would you lie? Because you don't know that your lying is going to create an experience that's not good for you. Here's something else. If you buy into someone else's lies, you're opening yourself up to that same type of experience. Why would you want to do that unless you didn't understand who you were and understand you're worthy of so much more? What I'm asking myself is to come out of judgment as much as I can. And do I still judge? Yes. I see that all the time, and I realize it's my conditioning, and what I realize is I have more work to do. I think when we can admit the truth, and we can admit that we've got more work to do, and we're committed to doing the work, we are so much better off. So Corey says, looking forward to tomorrow's class. Tomorrow I am doing a forgiveness workshop in the afternoon. If you want to sign up, you got to go there. You got to sign up to get the link. So register at agapespiritualcenter.com. It's going to be a small, intimate class on forgiveness and how forgiveness can set you free. So with that, do me a favor. Hit the share button. Hit the like button. Hit the heart button. Let other people know that these type of thoughts are out there and they're there to serve them. With that, beautiful ones, it's a great day to be alive. Enjoy it and make it yours. Until tomorrow, much love